How awesome does that look? Looks like a Terminator machine. Next up, local collector inspires use of electric vehicles from the Yakima Herald, which is a paper. John Walden, who may or may not be viewing this very live feed, is famous now. Has his first experience with a mini electric vehicle more than a year ago. He was at a birthday party when someone broke out an electric hoverboard. Riding one requires balance, but it didn't take Walden long to catch on. And this is taken from the Yakima Herald. I learned it like in 5 minutes, and I've had so much fun with it, he said. He was instantly hooked on small electric powered vehicles. Walden began to collect them. Anyone else know anyone else like that? He has a bicycle, a scooter, 3 hoverboards, a pair of hover shoes, 2 hover carts, similar to a go-kart, and 3 unicycles, all electric powered. I'll tell you what, he should join electricpeople.org and post those up. I've been collecting anything electric that can get you somewhere, he said. His mission is to educate the public about these rideable electronic devices in hopes of building a community of electric vehicle enthusiasts. They should all then join electricpeople.org. That is a goal of mine, is to have a place to sell them and where people can actually try them before buying them, he said. Yep. Walden showed off his electric devices on a recent afternoon at Franklin Park, where he allowed his 2 nephews, friends and onlookers to ride them. Have we got videos of that? Of the Franklin Park? Just pictures. Victor Aperico rode a hovercar and later took his infant daughter for a ride on it. It's amazing, he said. I've never seen anything like this. I feel like we were going 8 miles per hour or so. It's fun. His girlfriend and mother to his child, Arely Fonseca, rode a hovercar too. It was faster than what I thought it was going to go, she said. The hovercar is a tube frame with 2 front wheels and attaches to a hoverboard. 2 levers on each side, similar to joysticks. I'm sure some of you have seen these things. I used to steer the small vehicle. Walden's 2 grandsons zipped around the park's running track on the hover carts before handing them off to a group of youths who just finished Grid Kids football practice. Can we ride one? One of the players asked. Walden explained how to use the joysticks to steer and the cart and move it forward and in reverse. The boy darted across the arena without any problems. Walden has 3 unicycles. One has a large wheel and lights that flash when in operation. Another is small and sleek with no lights. It's the fastest one. It's called a pocket rocket, and I think that's the M103. Walden helped a few others ride the unicycle. They held onto a nearby wall while Walden extended a wooden pole that looked like a broomstick for them to hold. So he has been training them up. He's heading to Electric Unicycle Games in Los Angeles on October the 26th, where he plans to compete using his pocket rocket, and I'm sure there'll be videos from that. The competition features several events with obstacle courses. Walden said he's competing in an event that tests who can idle on a unicycle the longest. Idling requires the riders to slightly move forward and then reverse repeatedly to avoid falling. Why does he like small electric vehicles so much? The challenge of learning and exploring, he said. I like that I can continue to learn and have fun. And that was an article by Phil Ferolito. Next up, we have a wooden sculpture of an